Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the IronWulf, and yes, that's right, we're back with 7 Days to Die, modded 2.0. Hey, Alice. Hey, Stuart. How you guys doing today? Glad you guys are okay. I'm glad of that. Hell yeah. I'm glad we're all here. And I'm going to run this POI, reset that, loop this. I may or may not have just ran this, when I got here. I think I actually ran this earlier because I didn't realize it was a POI. Getting indicators. That is a trap. That just screams trap. But let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, Damie, how you doing? Glad you can make it today. Glad everybody's here. All right, now let's spring the trap. I hear something. Okay, he's not one of mine. Or she's not, but I can hear there's a red indicator. This is the trap. Watch, this is the trap. Step in here. And then get out of the water. These early ones are so predictable. I'm like, just loot this bag. And we'll loot this bag. And we're waiting for them. We'll hit ahead and move that. Oh, wait, I'll hit that. Oh, now I gotta hit. Now I gotta deal with these guys. Bone knife is so much overkill when you're early on. I am joined today by Kaiser. Kaiser probably won't be doing a lot of speaking because, well, he doesn't do a lot of speaking. He has health issues, so.
But I'm also having technical issues.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, he's having some issues getting in the game and getting things up and running, so. Ooh, put those on. They better not. Max stamina plus 10. Medium armor. Yeah, I think we'll take those instead. Read that, read that. Ooh, a ranger hat. Plus 2 to bartering. And better than that face mask I've been wearing. Modify, drop that off. Airdrop inbound. And, oh yeah, I made that. Take that off. Ranger boots plus 10. Yeah, put that on. And modify that, take that off, and then go here. And okay, here we go. See how we actually starting to look like a cowboy. Put that on there, and then modify that with my perception mod. Make myself a little bit smarter. That's for bow and arrow. Okay. All right, now let's see what we got. What else we got here? That empty? Yeah, that's empty. Ammo. Grab that. Grab that. And grab all of this here. Well, I hope everybody is having a gorgeous Sunday. It is rather warm here, but it's all good. We'll be fine. My AC is on. I am cool. The ceiling fan is running. And we're here killing the zombies. So, and that was that. Okay. How did you, oh, is sheep water down in here? Oh, look at the mushrooms and plants. If I get rid of that.
We're going to need mushroom for smoothies.
Yep. We've got some mushrooms at the house, so and I'm going to grab these mushrooms here real quick as I get done with her. Alright, let's go over here. Oh yeah, look at it. There's aloe, there's yucca, there's mushrooms. Grab up the mushrooms first. and make a little more room. Well, if I eat that, that'll take care of that. And then I'll drink. I'm not going to drink the beer, but I will drink the coffee. There, we'll drink the coffee, and that will give us room to put that in, that, and I broke my knife. Repair. More aloe, more aloe. There we go. Got all the plants and everything. Yep. Nice. That actually turned out to be a nice little run. Or little cave POI. Boing, boing, boing. And I'm overburdened, of course. But I actually have 2 points to spend. If I go strength and go to pack mule, I need to put another point there. If I put a point there, gives me another point there. And now I'm only 4 overburdened. And that's all I can be right now. So one more 4-pack mod, and I am unburdenable. Still could be unbearable, but I have a wrench, so I can't take the car apart. Alright, let's head back and go turn this in. As far as where the rest of the guys are right now, I don't know. They'll straggle in like they always do. They'll show up. And if they don't, they don't. So, but I'm still working on the mod list. We've got some other mods that I want to add. And some other things that I want to add to it, to the mod list. We've got started a wish list for mods on the Discord. If you're on the Discord and there's a mod you'd like to see me play around with, you could come drop it there or just drop it in the chat. Let's see, what do I got here? I can throw that away and grab the eggs. Yeah, grab the eggs. Nice there. That's good. I'm glad. And this little building here belongs to Phoenix, who showed up near the end of the stream last time. Didn't realize we had a base over there. Started building over here, but Phoenix likes to build his own little base anyway, so that's fine. I don't mind if people build their own bases. Actually, when I get the server completely set up the way I want and we wipe and restart, I'm going to request...
If you want some... Didn't we agree?
Request that a lot of people will go build their own places.
Dang, what are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Sell that. See, that's the thing. I only want to sell like one thing, because right now we need so much stuff that I don't really want to sell anything.
All right, now that we're done, well, looky here, boys. We got
always
ourselves
take
a
crafting
real-life
bottle.
hero, and now
And there's
he
my
wants
bicycle.
to be
God
paid.
damn it. My bicycle's right there. Scrap that.
Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Oh, and he's got the helmet
Damn,
light too.
this
Damn
is
it.
all I can spare.
And book bundle. Oh, see, this is stressful now. Because this will make things easier and it gives me a little bit of storage. Headlight would help for you guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing. And of course, then there's the book bundle. So, that's a good question.
Go gather a bunch of flowers and sell them in a book.
Oh. See, the
But
bike
that wouldn't be very fun for the viewers.
No. Let's see. Let me check something. Where am I at on the mini bikes? Mini bike. See, I'm at book 8. I'm nowhere near. Oh,
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
you know what? I'm
Sucker.
not gonna worry about the bicycle because I will get to mini bikes. But I am gonna take the headlight mod because I think that will help you guys out better. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Doesn't he have like Dukes?
Yeah, but these are rewards I gotta buy that I gotta pick. I can't just buy them. So
I got some
No,
shit work
I
for don't
meant
just
that
stand there
reward
with your thumb
should
up
have
your
like
ass. Get the job
20,000
done.
no, no massive Duke reward on that. All right, let's see. Gotta clear zombies. Fetch, and a fetch. We'll go Shady Tree Auto. Yeah,
I'm gonna make
that.
you get moving, jackass. This
Alright,
don't pay by
now let me
the
get
hour.
back to the base real quick. Oh, it's raining. And unload, and then I will go do that. But yeah. Oh, and it's the blueprint for the headlight mod. So I can make headlight mods. Well, that's nice. I can't make a headlight mod without a workbench. I don't have, or even have the forge up and running. I screwed myself. That's okay. Ooh, that's a stone. It'll be all right.
If my game would ever load in,
Yeah, you probably got to download the world and all that.
no, it says I'm connecting to server still.
You might want to back out and reach and try reconnecting when it does that. All right, Alice. Oh, Kaiser Alice says hello.
Oh, Alice. So we can't chat in the chat box.
No, he can't chat in the chat box today because he's hanging out in the game. So. Just go ahead and put that there. I need to put this up. We got a little hopped garden started there. Go ahead and we'll drop that there. And it's raining outside. This is going to be my little workshop. So when I get it all set up. Bunch of traps. Knife guy. I like the knife guy stuff because that comes in handy. Alright. Ooh, I can make bacon and eggs. Nice. Plants. That's that can go in there. Right now we're just kind of this is not super organized at the moment because I'm just kind of throwing things here and there. I will organize at some point, or one of the guys will come along and organize for me. Because they'll get fed up with how I do things and they'll make it all right. So, all right, put that in there. Let's go drop food off in the house. I do have to put the fuel mod in, which will save that from happening. Ingredients in the box. Let's see, this is my food supply right there. I got a few things on me. And medical, that's cooked food is going in there. So put some of this in there. Put that in there. And I'll put that in there. I'm gonna keep some of this on me because I have to eat. Gotta keep my strength up, And that's the medical box. So we'll go ahead and put the aloe in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Throw the extra bandages in there. I'm gonna keep the med kit on me. And I had the biome challenge. But that's, you know, I need to make a smoothie for that, and I can't, you know, I could probably make the smoothie now, but what is it? It's under food. Yeah, it's biomes. There it is. There's, yeah, I can make 4 of them right now. In fact, I could open that biome. You know, that's not a bad idea. I'll go ahead and make. It's going to take a while to make those, so I'll go ahead and make those started. Get those started there, so they're going. And then I'm going to head over to my next quest, which is 300 and some odd meters away before it gets dark. Oh, hello. That. What is that? And abrasion. Right. That's what I need that for. And that takes care of the abrasion. Okay. Now we're all healed up. So I'm glad everybody's having a good day. Hell yeah. So, yep. We're basically just playing today and hanging out, shooting shit, and like we always do, pretty much. I don't know if anybody saw the dev stream, the dev town hall stuff that the devs did for 7 Days to Die. Apparently, they're taking back a lot of what they're going to do. They're going to change the biome badge stuff. They're renaming it. And they're like gonna, you know, it's not gonna be biome badge. We're gonna get like the respirator for the burnt biome, and like some sort of injectable thing for radiation, and some other things. So, because they realized they fucked up. Still not gonna give us back a lot of the old stuff that we liked. I get a kick out of some of the things they're giving us, as they say they're giving us, which we get in mods right now. You watched it, Alice? I didn't actually get a chance to watch it. I've seen some of the reviews on it. But it reminds me of what happened with Dune Awakening, you know? Oh, we're going to do this. And then, people got really upset about it. So now we're going to change because, you know, we're going to do it this way, which is what they should have done in the first place. This isn't even POI, of course, we're running. It's 115 meters over there. But, you know. I'm looting as I go kind of thing. See, this is where I'd rather do things. Not actually run missions, just go out and loot POIs and search for things, and you know, the way it would kind of be more natural if you were actually in an apocalypse. You wouldn't be running some guy getting quests to go do shit. You'd be out scavenging and doing it, you know, more organic, is I guess the way I'm looking at it. That just screams trap. Yeah. Well, and apparently it wasn't just streamers that were making it. They, you know, well, I mean, their numbers went down. The reviews tanked. They went from mostly positive reviews to, you know, kind of more of an undecided measure. So yeah, they. Whoa! I ain't the POI I'm supposed to be running right now. The shocking sounds kind of scare me because it's like, wait, am I getting electrocuted? Did I step on something? Okay, move this one. Then I'll actually go to the one I'm supposed to be running. See, this is where I like to run things. Just more organic, you know? Yeah, I got a kick out of the devs. They're like, well, we're trying to make the game more accessible to new players. So basically, you just, well, let's face it, they dumbed the game down. You know, and I hate when developers do that. You were building a survival game with all these survival aspects, and then you go and turn it into something else. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just, it doesn't make sense. You had a great concept, and then they go and do, you know, what they did. You know. And I know a lot of it has to do with the fact that they want to sell DLCs and cosmetic stuff and all that. Ooh, locked squad car. Can I unlock that? Let's see if this unlocks. Yep, her second day back to work. She's been out of work for a while now. Which is why I greatly appreciate all of the donations and the gifted subs and all that stuff. It all helps. It all helps, especially right now. We got, you know, because we got an upcoming move we got to do, and then on top of that, everything else. Yeah, it does help knowing you guys are out there supporting the channel and me and my wife, you know, and just, you know, helping us out all around. All of that means the world to us. Yeah, Kaiser is trying to get in the game. It might let him in at some point. There you go. I loot so much, I have so much crap on me by the time I get to the end of a POI that I can't get the loot. And of course, I've already rated a POI, so... Whoop, missed. Dude, you're not getting the... Well, he is getting the point, kind of. Oh! He lost his head over it. Poor guy. Let's see. That's a fisting book. Ooh, deer hunter. That'll help. Pretty much going to read everything I find because as much as I'd like to hand it over to some of the guys, I'm never sure whether or not they're going to be here. And I need all this help and expertise I can get. Oh, look at that. Mushrooms just growing on the floor. What do you think about mushrooms? They grow almost any place. The wife loves mushrooms. And one day when we finally make it to Maine, I'm going to build her a mushroom cave. She can have all of the mushrooms she wants. And I'll make a video of that. I need to actually get back on my other channel and work on it. I will be using the other channel for mostly for updates and things that are going on with the upcoming move. Because I don't want to screw the algorithm up and start putting, you know, kind of like blog style content about what's going on and how the move is going and where we're at and all of that kind of thing on this channel. I'll talk about it here in the streams and stuff, but when it actually comes to like video updates and stuff like that, when we actually start making the move, that'll be over on the other channel. Start a new game with 2.0. Still running the big city. It's fun doing POIs. Yeah, I love the big city mod. The problem of it is trying to stream and run that game. Run it with that. The lag gets I lose frames. What it is, so it doesn't work for streaming purposes. But for playability, I might do a solo run using the big city mod, because that I could do. I could record that and then do edited content off of it. Trying to stream it and play it, yeah, I lose too many frames. Alright, and return to the trader. Okay. So finish that one. Alright, have I already hit my limit today? Oh my god. I should adjust that in the files. I can do that. Where's that away? This is where the bicycle would have come in handy, and I guess I should have got the bicycle. But it's alright. The bicycle I never have very long anyways. Yeah, exactly, Alice. You're not streaming, so you have no problem. I imagine in single player it runs fine. Like I said, I love the mod, and I'd like to do more with it. Ooh, look at all that corpses. I need all of the gooey stuff. Bone. Oh, let's see. Scrap that. Animal fat. Dump the paper. Nope. I got to dump the paper. Grab the animal fat, because that we need for cooking. We need the rotten flesh for the garden. Oh yeah, all this compost, exactly. You're absolutely right. That's what I saw too. I saw that. Ooh, look at all that compost. Do I have? Okay, I have gasoline, so I can pick up gasoline. There we go. Oh, that's the lab. That's the drug house. Beakers and stuff in it, probably. Now I wish I had a vehicle. Okay, somebody's already run that POI then. That's the thing, is playing especially when we start playing on, when I turn this into the, when I get the mod fully finished, we are going to be well, the public server that I'll be putting up will be kind of extreme, is I guess the correct word to use, from what I understand. Because it'll be set up with that there. Yeah, exactly. I need to enter my inventory before I go through there. So. probably should just go. You know, I'm gonna go to the house first, and then I'll go to the trader. Because apparently I've reached the limit of my things for the day. Did I do 3 already? Is it 3 a day? I may need to turn that number up. Oh no, my inventory is full. You know, that's a good t-shirt. Yeah. And I was told I need to work on my merc. I do have merc, but it's, you know, I don't really promote it because it's overpriced from the people I'm getting it through right now. I need to find a better solution. So I've been pushing merchandise. So, but that's something I will be working on. I got a lot of things in the plans. Been actually doing some YouTube shorts. I know most of you probably seen them. They've actually been doing pretty good, which is pleasantly surprising. Why does he sound like he's in the yard? Oh no, he's out back. Okay, you can get him. Can't have him banging on the fence. And I need to get to the trader before he closes for the night. So let's go deal with this guy, and then we'll go deal with the trader, and then we'll probably have to settle down for the night. Where are you at? Oh, hello. Oh! Decapitation. Bring it. Come on. Dodge, back and forth. Yeah, that was glorious, wasn't it? I love when I get those. Oh, there goes another one. Pop goes the weasel. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. The quality of the stuff that I've got right now is amazing. I have to admit it is very good. The price is on the high side. Of course, I think the price is high because I'm old and I'm stuck in the past. But you know, the quality on it, I have to say, is nice. So.
It was a good evening until you came in. What do you want? You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
You know what? I'm gonna take the honey, because I always end up needing it. That's an idea. I have to check that out, Kaiser. I definitely will. Alright, let's see. We'll just pick up one for the morning. The garage. First garage construction. Mercy Point. Camp. That's going to be military.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
but
garage.
I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
And you know what?
Well, you better get your ass to crack a book, because you're dumber than dirt.
Yep. He's an asshole. Alright, let's see. How far away is that retrieve supply? Oh, I'm closing the gate for that dickhead. That retrieve supply is way up there. 600 meters away. Let me go back and finish jumping. That's on the way to the house too, so go grab that supply. And I got the little sign down there that says that even if I complete another quest tonight, I'm not going to get any more advancement for it. So let's go unload. We are running hour-and-a-half days currently on the server. I'm really liking the hour-and-a-half day cycle. Gives you a lot more time to get shit done. The smoothies. I could go do the burnt biome stuff. I probably got a little time to get out there and do some of that. I think it's probably the way I'm headed. Alright, let's see if I can go retrieve this airdrop. Now, one of the things I will be doing when I set up the community server is I'm going to turn the Biome Progression shit off so you won't have to deal with it. If you want to go to the desert, you go to the desert. You want to go wherever you're going to go. Because it's supposed to be a sandbox game. And I don't like this artificial boundaries they put on it. I'm doing it here because it's part of the technique, part of 2.0. And part of it is I want to show how ridiculous it is. Because it is. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, it's down to this. All this goldenrod. I should pick all of this shit. Eggs, yes. Was that 7? That was 1 egg. Okay, I was gonna say I thought that was 7 eggs at first. Like, holy shit. That might be something to look into. Something that gives us like more eggs out of nest and shit. Well, that's retrieve supplies. That's not the one I wanted. That's not what I was looking to do. I wanted to go there. I'm going to the wrong. I'm headed to the wrong market the whole time. All right, retrieve supply we'll do in the morning because doing it now is not going to gain me any progression, and I want to progress because get to the mini bike stuff. That's what I want to get. There's like no honey logs out here. Where's the stumps at? It's all right, Damien. I'll keep looking. Like I say, if you've got suggestions, send them to me or post them in the chat, and I will try to get to them. Better off actually post them in the Discord in the links channel there, because in the chat here I may not be able to get back to once I close the stream out, because sometimes the chat just disappears and I don't have access to it. It's kind of weird. There we go. Stump honey, be my friend. Come on, be my friend. No stump honey. God damn it. Oh yeah, I was right. This ended up in the burnt biome. Yeah. Okay, so it's over there. Well, luckily, I have one of these. So, and while we're at it, let's go here and we'll click that. And we'll click that. And we'll track that. All right. All right, so we need 5 mushrooms. I got to kill 5 Bernie guys. Yeah, see, and that's how they get you a lot of times. You know, if you got a big follower count, they'll give you a nice discount. When you're small, it's hard to find a decent merc company that will help you out without, you know, pre-buying like, you know, 100 t-shirts or something like that. And it's something I might actually look at doing down the road, maybe after we get moved to the new location and everything. But yeah, I'll be working on getting a lot more things up and running here. Trying to get better at YouTube. Because I basically suck at it, so. And I know it. I could do better. I could spend more time doing certain things and, you know, my thumbnails suck. And I need to work on that. But I got, you know, I'm doing YouTube Shorts now, which is I should help. Oh shit. Jesus. Whew. Okay, he set me on fire. Okay, that was painful. I got a Bernie boy there. Finish reloading. Heal advantage. Yeah, I shot a gun off. Now I got a bunch of them coming. Oh yeah! That's right. I'm juiced up on it. That's right. Got him juiced right now. Whoa! Come on. Oh, I got a broke arm. That's not gonna help. Okay. I have a broke arm. Can I make a splint? No, I can't because I don't have any duct tape. Strength that. Okay. Continue on to go get what we came here for. Alright, what's our timing on? Okay, we got just over 4 minutes. At 3 minutes, we'll start to choke again. Another thing the devs were talking about apparently is fixing is the issue with like supply drops landing on top of buildings and shit. Ow. So, you know, and buried supplies being in like under roads and shit is something they're supposed to be working on, so. Yeah, see, like that's up on top of a house. And that's what they're talking about fixing, so that it doesn't do that kind of thing. Let's deal with her. Oh, mushroom. Oh, great. And it's nighttime, and I'm in the burnt biome. This is going to be fun. Alright. Now I gotta get on the building. Oh shit. Big boy, running. Running, big boy. Oh, drink a smoothie. More there. I need to find a way onto the roof. See, I hate nerd pulling, but building a ladder is a different thing entirely. I'm in trouble. Alright, let's see if we get this right. See, that's not cheating. That's using a ladder. That's not nerd pulling. Ooh, almost fell in. Gotta be careful. Okay. Now I got that. I gotta get the hell out of here. Alright. I'm pretty sure I got the 5 dead guys I needed. So I need more mushrooms. More mushrooms. Of course, I'm in the city here. So I'm gonna find a lot of mushrooms in the city, I'm afraid. Let's see if we can get... I need to get back into the woods. Come on. Okay. Don't want to burn up too much of my stamina running. The house is that away. Alright. Back into some more Bernie area. This is where the headlight would have came in handy. But I will get that up and running here as soon as I can. Well, that's a lumberjack, and I don't care. Oh, that guy's running. Oh, now my arm is broke. Need power attacking. Oh, mushroom. Oh, mushroom. Usually when you find mushrooms, you find more than one at a time. That was 2 there. Need 2 more mushrooms. Oh, here she comes. Oh shit. Okay, oh, there's the exit. Alright, let's just run out, run out, run out, run out, run out. Okay, catch your breath. Alright. Oh, okay, there's that. It's gonna help. Ooh, book bundle. Let me read those. Okay. Yeah, that'll help. What we got here? Okay. All right. And let's see. Let's do some bandaging. Get our health back up here. Water is down. Drink that. That'll help keep that up. That's 45. We don't need that. We can do that though. That should help there. Okay. Now, take another smoothie. Gives us another 5 minutes, and see if we can go find 2 more mushrooms in the dark. Stab him in the knee, back in the head. There he goes. Aloe, that'll come in handy. Need 2 more mushrooms. 2 more mushrooms. Pick up sticks.
You just kick that guy's head away.
Did I just what?
You kicked his hair away. Things like zombie head.
Oh yeah, I keep knocking zombies' heads off. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Gotta remember to blink when I'm looking because I'm so worried about missing something. I don't want to blink and I end up straining my eyeballs. This look. Oh, fire guy, fire guy. I saw mushroom. I'm on fire. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. I got nothing to put myself out with. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Jumpy boy, jumpy boy, jumpy boy. Heal, heal, heal. I saw a mushroom over here, didn't I? I saw a mushroom. I saw mushrooms here somewhere. Okay, that probably wasn't the best thing to do. Oh no, it wasn't. And great, now I'm infected. Come on, where you go? Where you go? Reach up there. Damn, you got some hit points. Nothing wrong with running away. Off me. Ah! That's why I get for fucking around in the burnt biome in the middle of the night. Oh. Spawn near backpack. Alright, let's see. Backpack's over there. Now, if I'm lucky, I unaggro everything, so I did waste a potion, but I just need 2 more mushrooms. And then I need 500 nitrate, which I'm going to have to dig up with a not a really good tool. That was the thing. Oh, there's mushroom. That's number 4. There's nitrate right there. Got 500 nitrate this way. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, all my broken bones, my infection, that is all, you know, that's all taken care of now. $500 at this rate is gonna be painful. This is gonna take forever. Need 500 nitrate, and I gotta get 1 more mushroom. Oh, okay, Alice. Glad you're back. I died. I got killed in the burnt biome. Running around in the middle of the night, you know, shooting off shotguns. That didn't help. I shouldn't have shot the shotgun.
You should repair your knife.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. I actually should. Thank you. Repair that, repair that, repair that, repair that. I put up repairs on all of that stuff. How's that? Okay, no. And while I'm at it, repair that. Alright, 500 nitrate. 500 nitrate. Almost there. Then 1 more mushroom, and I think that will complete what I need to get the biome badge for this. Since the burnt biome is so close. And mission accomplished. Yep. Alright. Got that, got that. Let's see here. We got spent the time, got that, got that, got that. That is the only thing we're working on right now. We need 1 more mushroom. Alright, the house is that away. So let's move this away. And we'll see if we can find us 1 more mushroom in the just under 5 minutes I have left. Which that should be easy enough to do. All I need is 1 more mushroom. I am getting a lot of eggs though. I've got 6 eggs on this run. And I can now make bacon and eggs, so we can make, I need meat for that, but meat's easy enough. I just gotta get back over in the regular biome, kill a deer, and we'll have plenty of meat. one thing about Better Biomes mod, I love it. And then, like now, when I'm out hunting mushrooms, because of the extra foliage and stuff, it makes it a little harder. And that's a snake. We're just going to see if we can avoid the snake. I hear it. I'm actually going to use sneak mode here. I hear a bird. He's over there, so I'm going to sneak over this way. More nitrate. I should have marked where that nitrate was, but I'll find it later. I could mark this one. We'll find. Oh, another zombie there. I can hear that bird. Oh, there he is. Mushroom. Got it. Alright. Now to get the hell out of here. Yeah. Start to get smoke. Make a run for it. Just run. There. Okay. Okay. So now we got that. We'll click on that. And when we go see the trader after our next POI run, we will have our burnt biome badge, which is crap. Honestly crap. I mean, look, right here at the base. Base is here. Burnt biome is right there. So getting nitrate will not be a problem. I didn't think I was going to actually be able to take this over. As I said, you know, I made that deal. I thought for sure I was going to die in here. And we were like, okay, we're building something. But no, I did it. Actually, you guys did it. Is what I did. I didn't do it. You guys did it. You guys gave me the power to do it. Cook off some water. We can make some bacon and eggs. Oh, look at that. That is a lot of bacon and eggs. But that's better than a lot of this. You know what? We're not going to make all that into bacon and eggs. We're going to make 10 bacon and eggs. Cook off more baked potato. No, you know, I'm going to leave the potatoes alone too, because eventually we'll get to make this stuff down here. Gumbo. See, steak and potatoes. That's what I want to make. There you go. I can't make that yet. It's kind of sad because we were at a point we were doing well, and then I broke the server. And I'm going to break this one too. I'll tell you that right now. This server is going to get broken. Because I'm going to add more mods. And when I add more mods, I will break shit. Aloe seed. I should have put that in the medical box. This is the meds box here. Uh-oh, look out, folks. I'm labeling shit. 500 nitrate. Put that in there. Alright, let's see. Can we make a forge yet? We can make a forge. Yes. Alright. Get a forge made here, and that'll help. Alright. So first we gotta make a log. Actually, we can make couple of forges. Let's make 2 logs. And let's craft those 2 forges to start. And then we're gonna head, next will be the workbench. We're 5 books away from the workbench. Alright. But we're gonna get things started here. Let's see. Where are we gonna put things? Damn, I got a lot of ammo there. I don't need all that ammo on me. Yeah, stack of ammo there. Alright. It is, isn't it? It's just, it works so nice for a base. I mean, 'cause we got the garage over there to put the vehicle stuff in, you know, turn this into the main crafting area, and then we have all this over here, you know, for storage, living spaces, extra crafting rooms, you know, whatever. All right, let's see. Let's get this party started. Grab that, and we'll set this one up here, put that in there, put that in there.
I gave up.
You gave up? All right, man. We'll have to work on it after the stream and see if I can figure out what's going on. Okay, man?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you weren't able to get in, but that's cool, man. I appreciate the attempt. Alright, get all that started melting down. Probably stick a box right in between these two. Oh, I have an ammo. Shit. Hell yeah. Gambling that one right now. There we go. That's some forge stuff. Alright. We have an anvil already. Shit. And I can start making iron. I think I've got some iron over here. Yeah, I've got iron already. I got some steel too. Alright. Decent amount of material stacking up. Alright. Almost daylight. Almost time to go do that POI. Well, I can do the open trade routes now because I can actually get to her with no problem. She's only 800 meters away, shit. Alright, let's head towards our retrieval and get that. Yeah, I want to do a recorded series where basically it's, you know, there is no traders to go to, one man in the thick of it, you know. Set the horde up for every 28 days and just do a solo run and see if I can make it to like 8, you know, whatever. But yeah, the server I want to set up will be, I was calling it hardcore and I was corrected because hardcore apparently means, you know, one life only. So it's going to be more of an extreme setup where basically loot doesn't respawn. The airdrops will be like once every 7 days. So way more aggro, I guess, than some things. Like we're going to turn, you know, Fortnite will be every 28 days, but the number of zombies will be jacked up to probably twice, 3 times what the normally is. So basically recommended that everybody kind of hangs on their own because, you know, you put 4 or 5 people together with that many zombies, and it's just going to turn into a lag fest. There's some different mods I want to play with, so once I get the mod list figured out for the IWC server, we'll get that set up, and that will be up running permanently as a freestanding running machine. And I will be playing and streaming off of it, along with doing some other things. So I want to do a lot more mods this time around. So we're gonna, yes, needed that. So we have a yard sale. Mailbox. Looking for workbenches and shit because I know those. Alright, so this is going to reset this POI, which means I'll get another book. God, this construction site is trash, isn't it? Okay,
Actually, you have a chance to being a book because it'll throw up issue most of the time.
yeah. Generally, the cement mixers a lot of times give it to you. So, all right. I might get another one. I hit that. Let me go ahead and check the mailbox. Ooh, that's Pistol Book. Pistol Pete number 3.
I was talking about the mailbox, sorry.
Oh yeah, the mailboxes. Yeah, mailboxes are kind of, I like to call them dumpster fires because, most of the time you only get paper. Sometimes you get something good out of it, but not every time. I could run this twice, but I don't really like doing that. It's kind of why I want to do a series where basically I don't run quests. You just clear POIs. Once POI is cleared, it's pretty much done, and then you got to move on. You are not a screamer. You look like a screamer. You act like a screamer, but you're not a screamer. She didn't call you. Oh yeah! Took his head off. Cleaved his top of his head clean off. Do you realize zombies were under pressure? Alright. Let's activate this and do it. Now, let's see. Did this give me another book? Yes, it did. Alright, so now we're 3 books away from the workbench. Come on, join me on the balance beam. Come on, join me on the balance beam. You're not playing fair. No. You were supposed to join me on the balance beam. Alright, let's see what else is coming. Early game, the knife is like the ultimate of that weapon. I swear. Oh! Took his head off. Getting lots of headshots this time. Reminds me of the old Unreal Tournament. Headshot. Love that game. Come on. Gotcha. Hey, this. Oh, hello. Crawly boy. Yeah. You can't get me up here. Alright. Table saw. This isn't a clear. I don't have to kill every zombie here. No, here she comes. Here she comes. Okay, that was a scream as her head came off. But I don't think that's going to call anybody in. Okay. Yeah, paper. Yeah, see, he didn't react, so. Alright, let's go into building and get what we came here for. Never passable thing of glue. Particle board houses.
You might want to grab the plastic yourself.
Cool. Getting some hellacious headshots today. Have to play with the AI for shorts to see if I can make a headshot montage. Get off, get over the table, over the table. Shit.
Good.
Damn.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Where the heck is everybody else?
Oh, that is a good question, man. I don't know.
Well,
Usually you're one of the last ones to drag in. Today you're one of the first.
that never happened.
I know. I don't know where everybody's at. Well, Darth is probably out fishing. If the weather's good, he's probably out fishing. That's why.
Right. He did say he was gonna do that too.
Yeah, he did say he'd be doing that. So, everybody else, I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. And now that, we'll add that to there. All right, now we got a laser pointer on our shotgun. Bink. That should help. Not that this shotgun's worth a damn. All right, and let's eat that, and we'll drink some of that. Oh, and I need to get the supplies. Shit, I almost ran out of here without grabbing the supply. Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the other side of the building. All right, I do this. I go on when it's a supply run. I get all the way what I was doing. Oh no, it's in. It must be in the wall. There it is, up there. Alright, at least that way I don't fail the quest. I hate when I do that. Get all the way through the entire quest. Think, oh, I got it out. Oh, it's all made. And then I leave, and I go to leave and get just outside of range and go, oh, I Failed the quest. 'Cause I didn't do what I was supposed to do. All right. So, yep. Just kind of playing the game, having some fun. Hell, you actually made it in on time. You'll get at least an hour and a half of gameplay today.
Yeah. Things aren't gonna shut down immediately. Let's do this.
Well, I streamed for 3 hours. That's about all my back can handle.
Fair enough.
I know I do more when I do Chaos Crew, but that ends up wrecking me half the time. 5.5 hour stream is a lot. Especially right now. Oh, lead deposit. Need that later, but not right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. So Phoenix, did you get it? Did you see anything about the dev live stream?
Nope. No idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, apparently they are going to change some things because guess what? People weren't happy with 2.0 and the way they did it.
Crazy.
I know, isn't that?
Imagine that.
Yeah. So, the biome badge thing is kind of going away.
So just keep it down.
You have a hangover.
Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
I never liked the biome badge.
Now, the biome badge was
Hey,
stupid.
while we're at it, can we do away with the book system?
You know,
Let's go back.
I wish we could. I really wish we could. And if we might find the right mod, we will probably do that. Because that was one of the things that just was so screwed up. You know, the armor system, they've taken more away from us than they've given us. That's the sad thing.
What did they do to the armor system? I mean,
Yeah.
aside from make it overly simplified. I miss being able to have 7 different pieces of armor.
Well,
equipped.
come to think
Exactly.
of it, I do
7
have a
mod
word of
slots, you
advice.
could put a bunch of
Next
different
time,
shit on 'em.
bathe before coming to a job
You
interview.
could dye them different colors.
Yeah.
It was a good system. I don't know why they fucked that up or whose idea that was, but it was a bad one.
Well, I can tell you why they did it. They did it so they could sell DLCs. That's why they did it.
It's a stupid reason.
Yeah.
It's just a stupid fucking reason.
Well, I mean, you know, 7 Days to Die has been out for years. They pretty much maxed out their sales. I mean, I don't think they're selling that many new copies of 7 Days to Die. And instead of the company going, oh, well, we need to make a new game and develop something else, they just want to milk this for every dime they can get. And as they're in their own terminology, they were trying to make the game more accessible to new players. But you took a survival game and turned it into, I don't know what you call it, but it's not as much as a survival game as it's, you know. Yeah, you know. Well, we were trying to make the game easier for people, but people aren't playing
That's
7
not
Days
what
to Die.
people want.
Yeah, people don't play 7 Days to Die for it to be easy. If you look at the mods that people make for this game, most of them make the game harder, not easier. You know, they add things to the game that you know, and make the game way more stressful and way harder to deal with sometimes. And it's just stupid. to think that that's what people wanted when it wasn't. You know, I mean, we play mods that add up, make it more difficult to do things, and you know, gather things and all this other shit, and they just
Make the 5-year-olds happy.
yeah, you know, exactly, yeah. That's melting in. That is still melting in. We'll put that there. That'll help speed that process up. And I took the buried supplies because I'm going to need a lot more clay, so that's why I took the buried supply quest. Mushroom.
That's a good reason. Oh my God.
Yeah, I do that a lot, especially early on. I do need to get the fuel, that fuel mod, and put that in. Because I hate the fact that campfire, I mean, it makes sense. Campfires burn if you're not paying attention to them, but I like the idea that, you know, we can turn that feature off. And, you know, when the fire gets done doing what it's doing, it just goes out or goes to an idle kind of situation.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would help. Not that, you know, fuel is hard to get. I mean, go out, cut some trees down, we got more fuel. Your corn. But I do like the convenience of it. Alright, so 500 meters that away. I was hoping to do some Star Citizen for you guys soon, but that unfortunately does not look like it's going to happen for a minute. Hey, Logan. Mod pack I would recommend. Well, the Better Biomes mod is a good one because that's why we have the terrain like this. And it's basically, I mean, if you're looking for a full conversion mod to play, well, Darkness Falls is a great one once it's updated again. That problem right now is with 2.0 coming out, they've broken a lot of the mods, the full version, you know, so those aren't out there. But yeah, I like to pick mods that make make the game not so much easier, but just more enjoyable to play. Like the Better Biomes mod, that's a good one because that, you know, that gives you this way more interesting biome to play in. The trees, the leaves, all this good stuff. But yeah, there's all kinds of quality of life stuff that you can get. Area crafting is another one, good one to get. That way you can just craft from any box that you have access to. There's a bunch of them out there. The fuel saver mod, so you can save on fuel, is a good one. There's ones that add new weapons, ones that add new zombies. I do like some of the weapons ones because they give you better weapons to play with.
Oh, coil guns.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Multiplayer still works. Now, if you're gonna do a lot of heavily modded stuff, what I would recommend is doing a separate install of the game. Basically, just copy the game files over to a separate folder, and then go in and mod that. That's how we do it here. That's how I do it. Because if I go here, and let me see, let me pull it up real quick. If I pull this up, this is the mod folder that I'm playing from. And this is on my PC. It's in another volume, modded games. And if I go here, this is the modded version I'm playing, and this is the mods for Spange has on his server for his modded version there. So if I go there and let's see, because all my games are installed over here. This is my Steam library. Go in here, go to common, scroll down to the bottom. There's 7 days at the bottom of the thing here. It's right there. That's the 7 days game file from Steam on the Steam list. That's on my Steam library, and I don't mod that file because that keeps that file clean. So if I want to go back, if I have a problem, I can just copy of it and then re-download it into the game and have a clean copy of 7 days to work with. Oh, Logan, thank you for the sub, man. Greatly appreciate that, man. You know, as much as they tell all those YouTubers, oh, sub count doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. You know, it matters to me. I mean, it also matters to, you know, well,
the algorithm getting monetized.
Yeah, exactly. It does for monetization. They say that doesn't matter, but you got to have the numbers to get monetized. And if you're looking for sponsorships, you know, and people to sponsor videos and stuff like that, they look at your subscriber count and your view count, not just, you know, your view count. They look at everything. You know, 7 days about the fun pimps. You know, when they look at doing, you know, 2.0 live stream, early access to the content creators, it's about subscriber count. That's what matters to them. You know, I didn't get in the subscriber weekend because you'd have to have, I think it's 5,000 subs or 10,000 subs, something like that, to qualify to get it. You know, for a lot of these content creator programs, and you know, so it does matter. You know. Sorry, Bunny.
People can hate that all they want, but at the end of the day, it's just the free market doing what the free market does.
Exactly. Sorry, Bunny. I needed to meet. Besides that, I got to kill animals too, so I got an animal quest to do. But I needed this meat. That's what I needed, and the leather.
I too am starving.
Run by the house. There's grub in the cooker and there's grub in the meal box. I have been cooking. There should be bacon and eggs in the grill. And there should be like some pie and stuff also around. I appreciate all of it, man. You guys keep me going. Like people ask me, I've been asked by you know, sometimes, why you do YouTube? Well, I do YouTube for 2 reasons. One, I like to play video games, so if I can get paid to do it, it helps. And 2, video games are kind of like therapy to me. You know, and being able to hang out with people and shoot the shit and do what I'm doing and, you know, have some fun, maybe spread a little bit of wisdom. Not that I had that much. I mean, you know, not that wise. Like to think I know a few things, but yeah, chatting with you guys, exactly, you know, keeps me from going insane. exactly. Chatting is awesome. I mean, it's kind of funny because when I first started doing this, I'm like, you know, I was going to be, you know, I was going to do edited content. That was my whole thing. I didn't like the idea of, you know, going and doing live streams because, you know, my reason for worrying about doing live stream was I was worried I was going to get myself in trouble. Because, you know, I have a tendency to open my mouth sometimes and not think of what I'm going to say before I do. So YouTube has helped me much with that, making me actually more conscious about what I'm saying before I say it. It doesn't really change what I say, it just changes how I say it, basically. You know, I'm a little less crude than I normally would be sometimes. But it doesn't change what I'm saying, just how I say it. If you met me on the street, I'd tell you the exact same thing. Just maybe not quite as eloquently sometimes. Eloquent, yeah. Words. Words are hard. Words are hard. I don't do good with words a lot of times. So. Nicely go, nicely go. Okay, so we're that away. So you're that direction, apparently? Getting a good amount of clay though. That's the thing. Not so much worried about the treasure on this one as I am getting the clay.
And run that forge, boy.
Oh yeah, gotta fill that forge full of clay, so you know.
I just realized we're not in a party.
Oh, yeah, we are not. Oh, we are now.
Lovely.
Ooh. Okay,
Wait, does it do
schematic.
that automatically now?
Yep, that's part of one of the new features. If you're allied with somebody, and you can auto party.
Cool.
Eat lead.
Is that like a shortcut key?
Nope, it's part of the settings in the game now. You can actually just automatically party up with allies, and it will set up. Now that there's a party set up, the next person that logs in will automatically get added to the party if they're on the allies list. Alright. Bum. Oh, I am infected, damn it. I need more stump honey. Always need stump honey. Yeah, need to eat too. Yeah. Lucky food I got. Piece of blueberry pie. Piece of cornbread. Drink me some water on top of that. That will take care of that. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's nice. That.
Well, my buddies is trying to convince me to go bowling later.
Bowling could be fun.
I like bowling. I'm fucking terrible at it though.
I'm not great at it. I bowled for a while. My first wife's grandmother was all into bowling. She was like in leagues. You know, she went to national tournaments and shit.
What badass.
Yeah, she bowled like 200-300 games in her life.
Can she be my grandma?
And so I went bowling with her a couple of times, and actually I bowled on one of her leagues with her for a little bit. So, like I said, I didn't suck at it, but I wasn't like, you know, oh my god. And she used to joke that she brought me along because I brought the handicap up for the team, you know.
Very nice.
So. Too many good bowlers on a team that they lose their handicap, and then they got to bowl even better to keep their average up.
Ass.
So.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
See, ooh, he got a beaker. We got a beaker. Pipe bombs, gunpowder, scrapping for fun. That's
You got things the logging camp still in the game?
the logging camp.
Logging camp.
Not sure.
That would be the best place to go running.
I've discovered the burnt forest.
Yep.
And I can't go in there.
Well, you can for a couple. You got like 3 minutes before it kills you.
It really sucks because it's like my favorite biome.
But I mean, if you can run the biome quest, you got to have the smoothies to do it. But really, yeah, you could do it.
Listen up, jackass.
How the fuck
Well,
is
don't
a
just stand
smoothie
there
gonna
with
help
thumb
save
up
me?
your ass.
Well, see, and that's the thing.
Take a look at the
Yeah,
shit I got,
they're-
but don't expect me to cook
This
it
whole
for you.
smoothie thing is stupid. Art Mine Volume 7. Let's see. You got any decent books I need?
Where's the town?
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Is there a town?
There is a town. The town is take a right, go to the, and then that'll take you down the next major intersection. Take another right, and that'll bring you into the town. I need to run by the house and dump off. I know I could probably get all that. I'm just going to go ahead and run it. Yeah, down this way. Town's over this way. I see.
I'm just trying to raid.
Yeah. Yeah. The town's over here.
Gotta get raiding. Gotta do some stuff.
You picked up a quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, your
I
best
gotta-
your best bet is to run quest because the guys have pretty much cleared out most of the POIs locally here.
What the fuck?
Well, you know how they are.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you know how they are, man. Every mailbox, all that stuff has been pretty well cleared out. Like I ran this POI across the street here. I ran earlier, so yeah, that's been cleared out. Almost all these POIs have been cleared. Your best bet is to find your quest and run your quest line.
This is terrible.
I just reset this. I have this as my quest. The thing of it is, it doesn't give you progression for running for finishing my quest either. So,
Oh well.
yeah. But you are taking all my loot.
All of your loot.
My quest.
Alright. I won't loot all of your loot.
Honestly, most of it I'm not worried about. Most of it I'm just worried about the books that'll help me get closer to getting the workbench in. And of course the end. And of course the end loop, because the end. Yeah, those are the only two things I'm really worried about. Whoa! Oh, she got wrecked, didn't she? Nice hit. Some water. Yeah, you go ahead and clean those out. I'm gonna move upstairs. I gotta remember there's a package I gotta pick up here too, so. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about the kitchen.
Watch out, Iron, it's a hooker zombie.
Yep. She's upset Blended didn't pay her.
Oh.
Nice.
So the sawmill is in the forest biome.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, the snow biome.
Oh, well, we won't be getting to the snow biome for a minute.
I miss being able to pick up the furniture.
Oh, well, that's a mod I'm looking at adding, so.
The end loot is here.
Yep. And I already got my package.
Do you have any extra shotguns? Did you find a shotgun?
There's some in the box back at the house. Yeah, we got shotguns back at the base. Mike. Oh yeah, this is a clear too. So there's one zombie left. I gotta find him and kill him. Ah, you got him.
That bitch.
Alright. Check the kitchen. Oh, I definitely need a stump again. Yeah, I need stump honey so bad. Get all the curtains for the cloth. So we can make duct tape. Satchel, yeah. Ooh, nice legendary part. Not bad. I got 80 cloth altogether now. That'll make a lot of duct tape. Well, not a lot, but it's like 6 pieces of duct tape per.
If I'm not mistaken, you can hit regular bed until you get the box for crops.
Yeah, you get cloth if you just hack a bed apart. So, alright, head back to the trader again. Back again. Need a wrench so I can start wrenching down cars. Ooh. Animal goo. Pick up those goo bodies. Gonna need that to make grow plots. Yeah, I thought about doing some Star Citizen today, but unfortunately, yeah, the servers are all still acting up. They got this big shipping thing going on, cargo runs, and they keep having a problem with the cargo lifts because you go to pick up the packages, and when you go to move them onto the elevator, they weigh more than the elevator can pick up. It's supposed to be like, you know, 1 SU can box, but it comes up as a 10,000 SU container, which doesn't exist.
Afternoon. Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free?
Oops.
Damn, this is all I can spare. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
I'm smarter than the average bear. Why? Wait. Put the hat back on. Okay, yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it. You know the drill, asshole. Are you trying to pull a fast one? The shelves are full, so I ain't buying any more of those.
Yeah. So that. Not making spears. Not gonna worry about machete parts.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try. You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
I am gonna buy a jar of honey off you.
You cheap-ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy? Money talks, bullshit walks. You cheap son of a bitch.
Alright. Ranger Station Echo.
I don't
Okay.
like you. Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass.
Alright.
Get the job done.
Alright, let's go drop stuff off at the base again. And then we'll head to that. The problem I've got now is most of the stumps in the area have been cleared out. And that's another thing. The zombie, when you get infected, it should do more than what it does. You know, it doesn't really do that much. You know, I guess it kills some of your stamina at some point, but
I've never found being infected to be that much of a problem.
exactly, yeah. You know, I generally, a lot of times, unless I'm streaming, people are reminding me about it, I will just go until I've had 45% infection, And really didn't
You
feel.
gotta ignore it for a really, really, really long time.
Yeah.
With no consequences.
Usually long enough that I end up dying from something else, and then that generally takes care of it. So,
Straight.
you know, it is an IWC motto. Death cures everything. So, kind of. 2 more tool digests. Oh, I can make iron tools at quality 3 now. Nice. Spears. Oh my god, there isn't spears. So let's put books up here. Blueprint that. That can go there, and we'll make that books. I'm somewhat organizing, and I say somewhat. Actually, I should put that on my blade. Got one there. Hell yeah! Wow. I should see. Can I make a better bone knife? I can make. Oh wait, I can make a hunting knife. Oh yeah. I'm crafting me a hunting knife.
Can you make 2?
I think I need to make some. Let me run some more iron off. I gotta run some iron off. That's all. And I can make a second one.
I'm really good at mining. If you know where an iron vein is.
Oh, I got iron, mate. I got iron I'm making right now. So yeah. Iron is being cooked. Let's go ahead and move that to there. That's being made. I'm just gonna scrap the bone knife because I don't need that. It's a tier 1 bone knife anyways. Alright. Alright. Got you making you one and me one. Oh yeah. Fortified grip and a blade mod on it. Hell yeah. I'm gonna put yours in the box in the crafting room. It says guns in the gun box.
Sick.
Okay, I got 30 some odd seconds until yours is done. Let's see here. I can make a level 3 pipe rifle, level 3 shotgun. Not gonna really worry about those because I'm hoping to make a lot better down the road. Make a level 4 primitive bow. I'm gonna make me one of those because that would probably help with stealth hunting. There we go. Make some bolt arrows to go with that. All right, your blade is now in the gun box.
Thank you.
Why I'm carrying a club around. I don't use clubs. So. Alright, and let's see. Up some of my basic accoutrements here. Put an iron breaker mod on a tier 6 hand on a stone axe. Oh god. Alright, and dump into there. Grab me some of those. Get to water cooking off. One water. You know what? Make me a red tea. Need to check. Hang on. Let's check the dew collector because we have a dew collector up. There's one water in there. Make that there. Why I'm carrying all this gasoline around, I don't know. Because I'm a moron. Goldenrod 2. Rack as many of those up as I can. There we go. Almost got a level out of that. Alright, let's go put the gasoline in the box. Put that in there with the tire. Alright. To that. Let's go get this other quest run. I had one more honey. I could stump honey. I could do this. There were stumps all over the place when we first got here, but we've pretty much cleared most of them out now in the local area, so it's kind of hard to find what we're looking for. Yeah, not as much stump honey around as I'd like to be. May need to find which mod added the bees in Spangus, over on Spangus. More honey would definitely come in handy. Though it gets you honeycomb, you got to turn that into a bunch of different mods I'm looking at. Like I said, we got a list on the Discord of wish list for mods that we're running, and then we're gonna we'll figure it out. It'll all come together. This weekend's been a little bit crazy. I wasn't around yesterday. I actually went to a barbecue. And so I was gone all day long. I didn't get back till late. Never even logged on to this into the games or anything yesterday. I did put out 2 shorts though. That, oh my God, did you see the short, Phoenix?
Nope.
The shorts that went out. Yeah, one of the shorts did over 4,000 views. It
Damn.
blows away everything, any video I've ever done as far as numbers. So that was interesting. It's kind of fun sitting at my friend's house, and I kept checking YouTube on the phone and kept seeing that, you know, the number, just watch that number climb, you know, over the period of the day. And it was enjoyable, actually.
I think a good video option for that would be have all the people that have streaming of it or recording of you guys playing and do a blooper.
Do a blooper reel?
Yeah,
A blooper
That's a good
reel.
idea.
Yeah, blooper reel is not a bad idea. There's a lot of content to go through, though, to do that. One of the reasons why my streams are I'm kind of limiting my streams to 3 hours now is because if it's longer than 3 hours, the program I'm using to turn it into shorts, I have to go in, edit the video, and break it into a smaller segment so that the AI can digest it, basically. That, and like I said, you know, 3 hours is a lot right now. Because I'm sitting here, you know, kind of trying to sit up so I can be seen on camera, and all the talking to it. Yeah, it gets to you after a while. Whoa. Cooking pot. More pumpkins. I've brought back several pumpkins.
if you guys found the magazine that lets you get chicks from couches,
Hmm. More water. Oh, she pissed. Hey, don't come to me. Glad I didn't pay you. That's your problem. Back in the closet. What? Oh yeah, this new knife's doing good. Bookshelf. That's where all the big guys are, up there. Surprised there's not a dog in here yet. Yep. Knew it. Dead dog. Knew there would be a dog. Yep. I knew there'd be a dog in here somewhere.
So I determined there's something wrong with my game. I can't even search for any of the servers.
You
Can't see
might,
your server.
yeah, he's having trouble getting logged in.
I can't even see a single server.
Yeah, it sounds like you might have a bad install. You might need to verify files and try it again. It's always a good idea to verify files every so often anyway, just to make sure.
Yeah. I'm doing that again now.
Potato. Take the iron. Oh no. Dump the stone. Grab the iron. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come out here. And I know once I beat this, that gate's gonna open. So I'm gonna come and put a box right there in front of the car. And I can dump all this extra shit in. Put that in there. That in there. Okay. There. Now I have more room, and I'm not overburdened. I do need to eat. Alright. Now I can loot in peace while I'm, and then worry about figuring out what I want to keep when I get to the end of it.
You shouldn't have eaten or drinking and just died to clean it out. Your infection.
I'm not worried about the infection right now, because if I die right now, then I fail the quest, so. I don't want to really fail the quest right now, so I can deal with the infection. I think I am going to find that mod that allows us to pick shit up.
I think that's a nerd and kill mod.
I believe it is. I'm reluctant to use other creators' mods, but you know, if it's a good mod, I'll use it.
He's normally cool about it, so that's always a plus.
Okay, here's the bird.
They-
Where is he?
Then he pops over on his server all the time.
Hmm. Alright, where is he at? I know they're in here. Get leather out of that. There you are. That brings that up to 4. Ooh, tech junkie number 4. Turn robotic. Oh yeah, robotic ammo. Yep. And mining art of number 4. Second century copper. Rest yeah. Scrap that out. That'll give me leather. This is my problem with stealth. I know that no matter what I do, I'm probably going to trigger everything down here. No matter what I do.
That's why I stopped trying to do stealth builds.
Yeah.
It's not that they're not fun, it's that they don't work.
Yeah, they don't work anymore. Since they've added this feature where basically, you know, zombies get triggered no matter what you do. Especially like on end loot, it's like, why bother being scoped, try to spend all that extra time and energy to do stealth when it isn't going to help you any.
That's why I always go with the sledgehammer build, man. I just run in and whack.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's like, you know, that's why I like my shotguns. You know, the shotgun is, you know, way overpowered. The early ones aren't, but once you get up to like a pumpy, yeah. And then any mods that add more shotguns just makes the shotgun even more devastatingly powerful.
Sadly, the sledgehammer is OP as long as you have points in it.
Yep. Speaking of which,
To the point that it gives you like bonus XP and bonus health after you kill.
There we go. All right. But yeah, I know no matter what I do. See, all I did walk down the stairs. I didn't step on anything, and they all triggered.
Why I love the strength so much. Sledgehammers and shotguns in the same thing. It's too good.
Shit.
Too good. Damn, I took that one out quick, apparently. Okay, there's my satchel. Alright, now it's complete. Now if I die, it's not that big a deal. Now if I die, it'll just take care of my infection. Part of mining volume 1, nice. Urban combat number 3.
I've escaped the cave.
Alright. See, this is the thing.
With the supply.
Where the hell did you come from? Pushing me around, you big bird and bastard thing.
What time does the trader close? I hope I make it.
I think the trader closed at like 2200 or something like that. Let's see, this is very let's see. Cornmeal, coffee, flowers. Sand I can make anywhere. Hey, Slippy, how you doing, man? And that, and that. And I want the gasoline. I want the gasoline. I want the gasoline. What am I leaving behind so I can take the gasoline? Not leaving that behind because that's money. You know, I'll eat the egg, take the gasoline. Leave the iron. Those. Scrap the pipes. Grab that. Alright, that should be good. And let's see. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the trader. I think the trader closes at 2200. I think. But I could be wrong. But I'm going to see if I can make it to the trader. Either the trader or the house, either one. Whichever one I make first is probably the better idea. They're both in the same direction, so. Come on, stamina. What do I got for stamina? I don't have any adrenaline or anything like that I can pump. Sun is going down.
Oh. Wreck is about to close.
Yeah, probably gonna close at 2200. I'm trying to make it. I have no stamina. Come on. Thing is, I gotta sell him some shit before.
You better make it. Well, looky here, boys.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a real life. Take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out. Cha-ching! Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
And let's see. You know, we'll see what he's got in the morning because I'm already at my limit for the day again. So we'll head out. Oh, and there he goes. He just kicked me out. He closed. Yep. 10 minutes till. Okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yep. He closes at 10 minutes till, not on the hour. I think he is. Fucking Walmart. Walmart does that shit. Well, we close at 10 o'clock. And they lock the goddamn doors at 9:30. And that
Now I
is
have to
nighttime.
ask myself a very serious question of, do I wander out at night?
Ah, that's a good question. I mean, how well equipped are you?
Not very.
Then I would recommend not. But you know, I mean, it's your life. I'm not gonna tell you how to die.
There.
Yo, I would recommend not going out at night, especially if you're not very well set up yet. But, you know, everybody has to decide how they want to live and how they want to die. I put the one on it. I might put the sawed off on it. That just makes it less accurate in a sense than it does. Oh damn! I got a bunch of 7.62. Maybe I should take the pipe machine. Maybe I should make a pipe machine gun. I don't know. Not really. Just hang on to it for now. Alrighty. Well, folks, we're not quite at the 3-hour mark, but it is turning night in the game, and that means for the next 20 minutes, there's not a whole lot we can do. So, with that in mind, thank you for being here. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. Hit the subscribe button if you really like what you're seeing. You want to support the channel, you can always become a Patreon or a YouTube member. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. It looks like with Spange. So me and Spange will be doing something. Lainey may be joining us. We might actually have the entire Chaos crew back together tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to let the game continue to run so we can do some stuff here. And yeah, thank you very much for being here. Hit that, like I say, hit the like button, hit the follow button, all that good stuff. And we will see you down the road. Until next time, folks, thank you for being here. You guys want to say goodnight?
Good night, everybody.
Like